Yo, welcome everybody. Good morning, happy Saturday. It's time to slay the dragons. The team's online. This is Everquest. All right. How you doing this morning?
Good. I've been up since like 5.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I got up a little early too. A rogue direwolf, huh? Never saw that guy.
Yeah, jump. Oh man. Everything used to love me in the zone. Now everything wants to kill me.
Sounds like an ex-wife.
May have to kill these hunters.
Okay, I'm on my way. What up, everyone? Yo, yo, yo. We're out here doing some western wasties. There's a dragon we can slay, this red dragon we can kill. And he drops the +4 amulets, like all the
What's
+4s.
this? Oh, rarity.
So we're getting them.
We had a tracker. Able to kill
Ooh.
Tantors.
Yeah, dude. Tantor, he could be kited, right? I thought he doesn't summon.
He doesn't summon. So yeah, we could kite him. It'd be kind of difficult with everything KOS to us, but I'm sure we could find
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
a way to do it.
Nice, dude. You still gonna go into work today or what?
I don't know. On the app, my buddy accepted the cover, but I think our GM is out of town, and he's one who like quote unquote approves it. It's like just approving on the app, we can have people cover. So I'll probably call my buddy around noon, see if he's gonna go or not.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, beautiful Saturday.
Wyvern.
Exceptional rarity, huh? Wow. We got a rare. What does that even do here? You know what I mean? Because the spawn times are the same.
Tantors.
Oh yeah, you're right. Tantors.
Tantors, Stronghorn.
Dropping some heals on Gnome Saiyan. He
Wolf
took a
is
little
getting
heat
away.
there. Oh, is he?
Stairs.
Shit, where is he?
Oh, he's behind us up on the hill. My pet's on it. That's fine. It'll kill it. Snared over there. Killed your pet.
Yeah. You drink coffee, dude?
No.
Had some good some Hawaiian hazelnut stuff this morning. It's real good.
Occasionally I'll have like an iced coffee, but it's just I'm gonna have to go take a shit right after I drink it.
Yeah, dude.
Our galley was really close to it. Oh my god, she's on that girl, run away. She's on you.
Okay, running. Ooh. Oh my god. Damn, dude. She freaking slaughters.
Did she fear you or something?
She like one-tapped me. I don't know what she did. Fuck. That means I gotta come back from the amulet, dude. That's gonna be rough.
Just you won't be attacked like the second you get in, but you'll just have to like run out into the valley, like straight out, maybe invis and have your mounts on.
I started running. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go," and I started running, and it caught me and just fucked me up. Man, these dragons are tough. There are some like 60 plus ones out here, so that's one of the ones that got me. I think it's like a level 66 dragon. And I'm only 50, so that's a lot. It's like 16 levels higher.
Alright, once your shaman gets some mana. I need some mana too. He's got that 5-minute timer for combat. So.
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna buff up real quick since we can buff on this guy.
I bound my shaman right here. I'm gonna go origin and sell that spell.
Nice, hell yeah, you got a sale for it? Sick, dude.
3 chrono.
Fuck yeah.
I can do that again. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, for that price, yeah, that's really good. Yep, hell yeah, dude. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday to you.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Slows up.
See, what time is it? 6 to 8, so we can come back in an hour.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Kick it in DN. Come back and try again. Oh, there's a dragon right up here. Bill Sivar. Careful of him.
Wow. Stun commands. Stuns up to 5 creatures? That's wild. Yeah, dude, if you're getting that much for the candy too, I'm probably going to do mine today as well and possibly sell it. Since I can do the DZ, that one DZ of Ocean.
Yeah, do that when you're ready to turn in, because you need a ground spawn and the final turn there.
Yeah.
And I hear that guy is killed a lot. The turn in guy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely take that advice.
So this is all I did. The courtyard area for the army behemoth. The skeletal warlord. There's really no mob that you couldn't duo, right? The most annoying part about it was just getting ports around to do it.
Where does the skeletal warlord spawn? Anywhere? Or?
Like courtyard areas.
Courtyard.
A bunch of mobs and you can spawn around there. You can invite some noobs and help them get EXP there. Somebody, some mages or druids or whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Med real quick, I'll be right back. Got like 2 minutes on out of combat region.
Wow, I won a lot of spells yesterday. And the dragon head. Two copies of Gift of Brilliance. Let's go. Big boy loot. We're fighting some WW dragons yesterday. It was bonus loot in Western Wastes. The website was marked down as increased spawn rate in Western Wastes, but that was incorrect. It was actually increased loot drops. I ended up getting one of these +4 necklaces, so that's pretty good. $4 stats. And I got this dragon head, which is a turn in for some really good boots. Some really good boots that I'll be replacing these pretty crappy boots with. So I just gotta either get some faction with the giants or sneak my way in and do the turn in like that, like sneaking / feign deathing. So we'll do that one, soon. If I have to go to Sky Shrine and fight a bunch of mobs and get better faction in order to do the turn in, then I will. But as of right now, I think I can sneak my way in. I also have this thing here, this phase spider blood, which is improved invisibility for 10 minutes. So I could actually take this phase spider blood, go back there, open up the trade window with the guy while I'm invisible, and then flop and complete the turn in. I've done it before on my Shadow Knight. I did the green mist that way. I opened up a trade window with the dude and then flopped and then was able to turn in. So I think I could kind of like do that. I think I can kind of do it. Do 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 do. Wow 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 wow.
Oh yeah, and then the other piece from ET, I bought it in the bazaar for like 90 plat. But it's off like a fucking easy mob.
Where's it from?
Cracking on his teeth, like right before
Oh yeah.
So it's really just like killed 2 mobs. I don't know though if Ixar can do the turn in. He's an ogre, he may be KOS to you.
The Great Oomp.
Yeah.
I think he's okay with my shaman. I passed through there before and I hailed it, or I conned him, and I think he was okay.
there's no of the powders for sale, but Froglock young shamans are like everywhere in TT.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I might do that later today. I might start on it.
We could find port. Although you could get to EJ easy. You're fucking, that's your origin.
Yeah. Yeah, EJ's good for me, and Timorous Deep's not bad because I just run through OT.
Dude, it was so annoying for me because I couldn't buy bat wings. And I couldn't find anyone to buy them, and I didn't want to make a new character and run them over. I was at the vendor, and she wouldn't vendor to me, so I swam all the way across fucking TD, like twice.
Nice.
My
I've
swim
got
skills
some
like
bat
max
wings.
now. Dude,
Yeah.
how many? You got like a bunch? You got like 1,000 stack on you?
Not 1,000. No, I've
How many you
got
got?
like 70.
Yeah, toss me like 20 of them hoes. Know what I'm saying? Nice.
Yeah, I picked some up. I made a ogre actually. There's a guy in the ogre town that sells them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he sells those and fish scales. So I made a little ogie, went over there and filled up, or got as many as I thought I would use. Should be able to keep the pH down. There's a named guy nearby.
A name for what? What is it?
It's a spider. It's a
Oh, a deadly phase spider.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got a couple of caster items. One of them's no trade. One of them's tradable.
Nice. I killed that PH a bunch too, cause I always killed like this whole area. I've never seen it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've never seen him either, so I'm not sure how rare he is.
I'm wondering if my Shadow Knight can do that turn in. If I could like stack up 2 of them.
You mean the Kenny?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't see why not. As long as he gets his items he's looking for.
Right. It's not like an epic or something. Yeah, maybe like after the next spawn of that dragon, try to get another neck.
Yeah.
And if we get another neck to drop, then we can bounce.
Did you get one on the shaman as well yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. Yep, I got one on the monk. Just need one on the shaman. That's it. There's that cool blood, dude. That thing's cool. I think I sold one for 400 plant. One of those bloods.
What?
Yeah,
Who'd
dude.
buy that?
I don't know. I put it on the AH and someone bought it. It's pretty handy for like if you need to get down to one of those real hard to get to camps, you know, you got a full 10 minutes of invis to run down. Hey, Orn, good morning, my friend. Hello, hello. And welcome in. We're slaying spiders, dude. We're trying to get one of these. One of these phase spider carapaces. It's a random drop from these spiders, so you can just get it. Sometimes you get it. I've gotten 3 of them so far. Sold 2. So it's been a pretty good camp. It's been a pretty good like farm. You can get, I'm trying to get enough to get a seahorse belt, but I keep buying chronos instead, like a freaking ding dong. I've had enough yesterday. I sold one, had enough for a seahorse belt, but then there was like no seahorse belts for sale. So I just bought chrono with it instead. I know. Every time I'm like, okay, I got some money in my pocket, and then farm the seahorse belt. That unfortunately I can't do. It's Siren's Grotto, underwater tunnel, and very tough. You need pets pretty much. You need like a couple of mages to farm that one. And so, but I can farm these. They just happen to be a little rare, like a little ultra rare, and there's no other valuables at this camp really. So you're literally just fighting for that. But like I said, I got 3 already, so they do exist. Yep. Well, I checked this morning. There was already 3 more seahorse belts up for sale, so they are around. They just weren't any around when I had money yesterday. That seahorse belt. It's pretty good. Did you check the Monsters and Memories link? Yeah, dude. I'm excited. I do have a M&M account, so I've already been signed up on there before.
What's up, Warren?
Yo, Orn in the house. Orn's a cool dude. Very orny. He's very orny all the time. Got him. Ornery. Yeah, he likes Atlas too, dude. Orn plays Atlas.
If I was like super rich, I'd fucking buy that shit.
The game Atlas?
Yeah.
That guy Venalis, you know, have you ever heard of Venalis? Venalis?
Yeah, from
From the dark side?
Yeah, dark side guy.
He's against it. People always asked him like, would you buy it or would you like improve it if you bought it? And he's like, dude, I wouldn't want to buy it.
I don't think they can because of Arc. I remember people saying that like know about coding and shit. Because it's built off of like the Arc code.
Yeah, and it's really spaghetti.
They would have to give up their Arc shit.
Yeah, bunch of top secret shit. Yeah, and Arc's their huge game, so they're never doing that.
That may be one of the reasons why it flopped. You know, like if that's like their little side project and it's written off their main shit, it was destined to fail. It's like where like their interns and like new employees would start and then they'd get good and they'd move them over to Arc.
Yeah, yep. Frickin' Fatbeard or whatever his name is, dude. That's a pretty cool name, Fatbeard. I like it.
What was that shit in The Martian? He was wanted to be called Blondebeard. Space pirate. Dude, this goes so much faster with 2 people.
Yeah, it does, dude. We can cover
I
way
lack
more
so
ground.
much DPS.
I saw a bard in here. He comes in, he does like 3 at a time.
Yeah, kiting. I forget when they get that big DD. I forget what it's called. You know, I would have my Chanter and like 5 mages. Chanter, Druid, 5 mages in a raid. So 7 characters total. Which is like super DPS. And I'd be doing the gray for the... That shit's called the meteor dust.
Oh,
And a bard
yeah.
would cast that fucking song, like rip their mana, but there's like out of combat region. And I couldn't beat a bard with all that firepower. What level that song is, but it's like deletes mobs. They don't like even need to like do all that crazy shit with Atlas, like the modular ships and like all that extra crazy shit. They should have just like stopped developing and just kept improving on like their old shit. You know, like season 2, season 3, the game was fucking perfect, dude. I think they changed it into a different game. All that extra shit.
Yeah, they wanted to streamline it because people were like getting pissed at their ships that they spent, 20 hours making were getting
We
sunk.
got 2 weeks into their ship, they take it out and get fucking wrecked.
So the modulars was supposed to be a way to like,
That made the game
an
fun,
instant
though, man.
ship. You just pop one out and go, and pop one out and go.
That's what made the game like exciting for me.
Those
Sailing around on the PvP server had like a risk to it.
that one modular ship, that little what's it called, the galley one or whatever. That one was dope. Little freight galley or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was like super fast.
Fuck yeah!
That's like
it
when I
was.
lost interest in the game.
It was
ships.
super fast, and it could go like 20 knots, overloaded and shit too. It was really fast, even overweight.
And then them trying to put it on Xbox 2 was retarded. They're at such a disadvantage.
Not only that, but they couldn't modify, so they couldn't play any private servers. They couldn't do any of that, and they were getting beat up so bad they had to go and like give them their own cluster, and so then you couldn't mix PC and console anyway. So they had a bigger audience that they were selling the game to, but they couldn't interact anymore because the PC guys were just owning the console guys. I like what Darkside does, and these last 2 seasons, there was no mutes at all, so it's all player run cannons. That was pretty fun, and you didn't need them for the sales. They made the sales automatically just work, so absolutely zero mutes. It cut down on a lot of lag too. It really did.
The only thing I don't like about Darkseid is they're so fucking uptight, dude.
Yeah, the rules are pretty stiff. I think it makes for a pretty fun. I don't know. I've had some fun over there.
Yeah, but it like you should be able to PvP and not have to fucking You're not even like PvPing. You're like, what's the word for it? There's a word for it. Like you're like it's like a petition quest or some shit, you know? It's like you're not winning at PvP. You're winning at like fucking calling the ref over and finding technicalities and shit. I just can't accept a loss.
Oh yeah, yep. People are always putting in tickets, complaining. Rules lawyering.
Yeah, you just can't just go out there and blast someone's fucking ship. But fucking follow these damn fucking rules. And I tried. You have to like, I've read all the rules. You know, you have to like sit there and like fucking study for the fucking game, dude.
Yo, Jersey Devil, what up, dude? You play games to have fun. If not for fun, just don't do it. Yeah.
How do you pronounce that guy's name in your chat?
So it's backwards. It's Jersey Devil.
That is one confusing ass name.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time I saw it, I didn't realize what it was either. What are you getting into today, Jersey? Are you hosting that server for the boys, or are they have their own server? Letting a hobby drive you insane is crazy AF. Yeah, we're just killing some spiders. We got a 1 hour dragon that we're kind of keeping in rotation as well. Spawns outside. And he's got some nice amulets. And so I got one yesterday on my monk. +4 to all stats amulet. Pretty darn good. And so he and I can kill this monster. We've been doing it a few times. Doesn't always drop the amulet, but sometimes he does, you know. So we've got 3 so far. We just need 1 more for my shaman. Yep, it's pretty good. It's like an easy to get nice necklace. The only difficult part is is how far out we are. We're way the hell out here on the back end of Velius expansion. That's a Fun Pimp server, but Monday you're renting one for them. You're going AFK it yourself. 2.0 isn't live for the till after this weekend. Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't sure. John, he invited me in to play on the Fun Pimp server with him, and so I think I might do that this afternoon. I was supposed to come in yesterday afternoon, but I ended up just kind of chilling back. Had some good food, kicked back, fought some dragons. But I want to, I don't want to pass up on the opportunity. It's very generous as well. So we definitely want to get up in there, hang out a little bit, have some fun.
Right. AFK and get some mana.
Yeah. Same here. I'm going to step away real quick. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so John was like, we have a slot for you. We've got a code for you. And I definitely want to do it. I want to get in, play a little bit, hang out, have some fun. So I think this afternoon, hopefully I can jump in on that. Mm-hmm. Cloak of Flames for Chrono. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's real good. Seahorse belt would probably be better for me. Either one would be good, but Seahorse belt is a little cheaper. Seahorse belt is like 2 chronos. And it would replace a flowing black silk sash, which is only haste. There's no stats or AC even on it, you know. So I kind of want to go for the Seahorse belt. Uh-oh, wildfires. No. Please don't tell me there's wildfires around here today. Let me go look. Cal fire. Ah, shit. There's a fire. Probably about 50 miles north of here. Maybe 40. 14 acres burned. Fuck. Yeah. Yep, I hate those wildfires, man. It's always scary, you know. It's always scary. I'm in the red zone here in Northern Cali. So I'm always worried when I see them fires are burning. That shit could rip right through here. Sorry, my dot took aggro. He's beating on my shaman.
Attention. Some buffs.
That dot always takes aggro when I'm fighting here. When I'm fighting by myself, I'm like pretty much my shaman's tanking the whole time. In a couple of weeks, when school is all done, your buddy's opening up a 7 Days 2.0 game that will be very different from our game. Oh, really? Like, what's he got planned on it? I'm down to get in on some of these 7 Day servers, dude. I love 7 Days. It's one of my favorite freaking games, man. Play on grown-up settings. The game is actually scary and very deadly. Nice, dude. Like the saviors from Walking Dead. Do you like Walking Dead? Are you into zombie flicks or anything like that? Shows? I like them. One of my favorite movies is actually the Day of the Dead from the 80s. Oh, it's good, man. That's a good zombie flick, dude. Day of the Dead from the 80s. It's right after Dawn of the Dead. It's like it's supposed to be the sequel, pretty much, or at least a sequel, at least a continuation in the same world, I should say. Day of the Dead. Sadly, when you're not here or at the shop, you're usually outside. Word, word. Well, if you're ever kicking back one night and you see Day of the Dead on, not the new one, they made a new one, which is cool too, but you gotta see the one from the 80s.
Are you talking about Army of Darkness?
Day of the Dead, Day of the Dead. Old 80s flick.
The one in the cabin?
Not the cabin. That's Night of the Living Dead. That one's good though. That one's good. Day of the
I think
Dead.
that's called Evil Dead, maybe.
Oh yeah. That one's cool too.
You know they're doing. I think I already told you, but I think next week or something comes out the 28 years later.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it. I like that series. The 28
Yeah,
days
dude.
and 28 weeks. It's creepy.
Yeah, we did talk about this actually.
Back when I used to live with a bunch of roommates and stuff, we would watch so many horror flicks at night. Someone would always be bringing one by.
My buddy, or my brother rather, really, he's the one that like introduced me to that type shit, and he writes screenplays.
Nice.
There's like this competition, like one of those guys who made Good Will Hunting. You know those two actors? They have like a contest every year, every couple of years, where like nobodies can submit screenplays. He's been like trying to win that shit for like fucking decades. Since he was like a teenager. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. I haven't heard them bring it up lately. I don't know if they're still doing it, but that used to be a thing.
Have you ever played 7 Days to Die? That's what we've been kind of chatting about in the chat.
No, I've watched you play it, but I haven't played it myself.
It's pretty good, dude. It's actually pretty good.
I think I could enjoy that game.
It was my first survival genre game that I played a bunch of years ago. Kind of got me into the category.
Alright, at the tip of my tongue. Uh, Name some more like creepy survival games. I want to say it starts with an
The
M.
Forest, maybe?
No. I want to say it starts with an M. But it's like real dark. I don't know if it's zombies. God. It has to be no, not Mist. If I heard it, I would immediately know it. It was popular. You would like rebuild. You would like have to like fix up cars and like four-wheelers and shit to make them work. Like post-apocalyptic type shit. Salvage parts and shit from other vehicles.
Fallout?
Not Fallout. Let me see if I can. I want to say it's on Steam. Let me pull up my Steam.
Fallout was pretty fun. I enjoyed Fallout 76.
My brother he messaged me the other day asking if I ever play Fallout. I guess he's been playing it.
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. Project Zomboid, I was thinking
Created
too.
was the game I was trying to think of.
Ah.
It's Created.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It didn't really handle well on my old PC, but this one should be fine. I should try it out again. I don't know, it may be dead by now. It's been years since I've even seen anyone play it. I really enjoyed watching my buddy play it though, on his stream. It may have like died and then like people started playing private server type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, once those free servers are gone, it's like, you know, games can go down a little bit.
That's probably another reason why Atlas failed, man. There was no like, you know, at least in Everquest, you know, they sell shit. They can make revenue. It's not just selling copies of the game. So, like, how can they sustain that if their only revenue is selling copies?
Yeah, everybody thinks the whole big theory is that they use it as a write-off for Arc. Like, they just take it as a loss and use it to write off on Arc. Kind of like what Amazon does with Twitch.
Which probably they have to make money. Do you think of they're getting fucking a piece of everyone's action?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They say that they don't make no money, but bro, all I know is the dude, the CEO guy's living in a mansion in San Francisco. So
Yeah, if thousands of people, or probably millions of people, are making, or at least streaming, some of them are making a living. Someone just rang my fucking doorbell.
oh yeah, they are.
Then how can that not be a profitable business?
Exactly. Now, what I think they should do, and I think a lot of partners would disagree with me, but put some affiliates on the front page. Since we're only at the 50% split, Twitch itself would actually take in additional money from having us on the front page.
Right. I gave up on partner like a year into my show. Like, this shit's fucking impossible, dude.
Yeah,
it was like a dream. And then
very, very conditionally, like it's very like condition wise.
Right? Even like when Zayd was doing his push, dude, he was fucking crushing it. He had such a huge following, and we still were denying him. And then he made partner and like never streamed again.
I know. I knew. I was
Like
like,
finally,
dude.
I got partner. I can quit this shit.
I got pretty close, dude. When the Pantheon hype was out, I got pretty close. I almost had it.
I never even had the fucking option to apply.
They raised the limits too, so now you gotta have 75 concurrent for
It's always been
several
75
months.
concurrent for me.
Oh, has it? Oh, okay. I thought I saw it at 65 for a while there, but yeah, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot.
Right? That's like, it's like one thing you to stop your stream when you like have a bunch of people in there. I don't want to stop my stream when I got a bunch of people in there chatting and shit.
Exactly. That's why I figured I'll just keep having fun, doing what I do. You know, if one of these days it comes around, then it comes around.
Dirty Old Socks got partner. That was impressive.
Yeah, he did good too.
I bet Vicious wound up making partner. He got such a huge following, just like Zayd. He just logs on and get 90 people in that bitch.
Yeah, he could have a good shot at it. Leading a guild kind of is a big deal. You're gonna get a lot of people seeing what the guild's up to for the day, so they come in and lurk. You got other people like competitors who want to see what the guild's up to, so they'll come in. The hell am I doing way back there?
I need a JBB on my shaman so bad.
Was that a jaundice bone bracer or something?
Yeah. Let's see, 6,000. Just 2 for sale at 6K.
What do they do?
Winter's Roar clicky. The free DD. I'm
Oh,
always
shit.
struggling on mana, but Ixar can't wear it. I never really used it.
Ah.
It was my first non-Ixar shaman. I always liked Ixar because the AC and regen. But since I had a Shatter, I could have done Shatter Knight Ixar, but figured the frontal stun is probably super important for the pulling.
It is, dude. It is, because you'd be surprised, man. That stun will fuck up that feign death so much. You don't even know. Like, it's bad without that stun.
I think we're ready. I think we're due for the dragon, right? Wasn't it like 5 minutes still or something?
Somewhere around there, yeah. I didn't really keep too much of a track of it.
I'm gonna med to full and then I'll go pop out there. If it's not already up, it's gonna be real soon. Be right back.
My arms are still real sore from the other day. And that's good. I ordered a massager, like a roller massager. And I think that's going to come in today. Hope it comes in today. Actually, I think it said Sunday for some reason. Let me check. I ordered it last night, so yeah, we're arriving tomorrow apparently. Okay. That's cool though. I feel like it'll be Monday. Because who's going to deliver it tomorrow? Not the post office, not FedEx or UPS. So I highly doubt it'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, I bought a rolling massager, like a wooden roller. You know, it's got a couple of wheels on it. And I used to have one, and it was great. It was one of the best massagers for sore muscle that I've ever used. But it broke. It broke. And I never replaced it, and so I've been kind of missing it. And so finally, I found one. It was about $13, not too bad. And it kind of looked like my old one. So I said, yeah, let me get it. Let me get one of those. They do work really well. Oh yeah. Ooh. Stretch those leggies. My God, look at this shit, dude. The spam. Power leveling service. Power. Get your power. Get your power. Oh, if you're not powered up, you're a bitch. It's like, Jesus Christ, dudes. That's all they do is spam that shit all freaking day, dude.
I got my shaman down there so I can just skate him.
Nice. All right, I'm headed out. Power leveling. Get your power leveling here. If you don't get power leveled, you're a bitch. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. Fuck you, I'm eating.
Oh shit. get fucking tracked, dude. I want a Tantor's tusk.
We could run around looking for him. I've seen him a few times. He's just an elephant, right?
Yeah. Alright, the dragon's up.
Alright, I'll be right there. I'm coming. Fighting a dragon, you guys. A red dragon. He's had some pretty good drops so far. You know, some dragon hide equipment. The amulet. He can drop the head, which is pretty good.
Ace is about to do a Vinicki run for free.
Who?
Ace. He streams on YouTube and makes little videos and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got an alert. Like I'm like, you know, have notifications on.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was gonna go like a week or two ago. And dude, that shit filled up so fucking quick. I couldn't even get a spot. I was like, bro, I even have the notifications on. How the fuck is it full already? It's like 5 minutes before it even went live. You just had like the preview on.
Alright, I'm here. I'm buffed up. Ready to go. Got to slow.
Grab its tail, dude.
I'm holding it.
Damn, no net. our loot, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Alright, you wanna go EJ or Carnors?
I'll probably just hang around here. I might get out in the yard for a little bit, do some weed whacking.
Okay, I'm gonna do some.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just hang around these spiders, I think, for today.
Yeah, I'll do some spiders for a bit. My buddy said he just got home from work, so he may not be able to go in. I'll probably play like another hour or so.
Yeah. If you want to call it, I'm okay with that too. I figure I'll
Good.
do some
Maybe
spiders.
maybe one more dragon. I'd really like to get that last snack.
Yeah, dude, that'd be nice. That mana pool, man. Gotta get that mana.
I need some earrings, man. Don't have any earrings.
I bought some Jasper gold earrings for my shaman, but I did end up getting
Oh, my shaman has good earrings to counteract disease and poison from Chardok.
Oh, nice.
My buddy was farming a lot of them and they weren't selling, so he just gave me a pair. Someone's got a dragon. I think that may be me. Although someone did offer to port me.
Yeah, snag it up. I figured I'll probably lurk in this area still for probably at least another day before I start working my way.
I can click you back in an hour.
Yeah.
I thought that was Spoon in the chat for a sec.
Yo, Spoon Bard, what up, dude? You're gonna work on your candy too again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go KC.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while longer, and then, probably, like I said, probably call it, get out in the yard. I want to get out there before it gets hot. I got a little more work to do out there. Get out there, wake up all the neighbors, you know what I mean? Start buzzing.
I was just outside and it's like so gray. I think we're about to get hit with a storm.
Ah.
It feels really good though with a strong breeze. It's still like 80, but it feels compared to like the 110 it's been, it feels like really nice.
Damn, you guys have already hit 110?
Dude, especially with the heat index. Like fucking living on the sun out here.
Yeah.
Sometimes the air gets like real still. Like you can just feel the air with the humidity. It just like weighs on you.
Yeah, I do remember when I lived in East Texas how it was. It was freaking nasty. Sticky. Gross feeling.
Yeah, dude. It's been like, I normally like wearing like a long sleeve like Under Armour shirt at work because it's normally cold inside. Like I've been having to like rock no undershirt just because it's so fucking insane, dude.
Do you guys have alligators?
We have a alligator gar. It's like a more of like a fish though. You know what? I'd have to look it up. I think some of the we have in the rivers like Brazos River. There's totally alligators, but that's
Ah.
like not really near me. That's like an hour away. Brazos River has you can like see like go see alligators and shit. Those alligator gar are pretty crazy looking though. You'll catch them sometimes when you're fishing. Like you don't want to catch them because it's insane to fucking take a hook out of its mouth. And like a big long pair of like needle nose pliers.
Yeah, I almost got bit by a water moccasin when I lived out there. I had one raise up out of the water on me, open its mouth.
Yeah, water moccasins are scary. So there's coral snakes, but you don't really gotta be worried about them.
Dude, we were some noobs, dude. It was like I was a California boy and I was with this Canadian kid. And neither of us knew about water moccasins. And we're trudging around a freaking swamp, dude, on a fishing trip. We're just walking around in a swamp. And one come up out of the water. I did like an adrenaline jump. I jumped up into a tree.
You don't have to be too worried about them on land, I think. But if they're in the water.
We were in the water, dude. It was nasty. That thing, I pretty much almost got bit, dude. I was so close to it.
My buddy got bit by a coral snake, but they're a rear fanged. But it was his fault because he was trying to keep it as a pet, and we were out in the national forest, or right next to the national forest for the property, and he wanted to bring it home, and we're like probably 15 years old, because he's caught like copperheads and shit and kept them as pets. So his dad was like not fucking not a fucking retard, you know. He knew he was gonna try to keep it, so he was like, "Don't fucking bring that shit fucking back," you know.
Yeah.
So his dad like walked up while he was playing with it, and he was holding it, and he put it into his pocket to like hide it, and it freaking got him like right in between the fingers.
Dang.
Cause they have to like chew. They have to like chew because they're rear fanged, and like they can only bite you in like very, you know, like in between the fingers. It's like not very many places they can bite you. So that was a thing. And then he like pulled out of his pocket and like ripped it in half, and I was like, we gotta go to the hospital. And we're like 2 miles out down the fucking in the fucking woods. Dad's doing fucking like 60 miles an hour down a dirt road and shit. But he had to, like, milked it a bunch before, so it wasn't too bad. It was just like they didn't have to bust out any anti-venom or anything. Just monitor him. And they couldn't give him any painkillers because they had to see how his body reacts to determine whether or not he needed the antivenom.
Damn.
So it's just a fucking going through the pain. Yeah, I don't fuck with them alligator garthorn.
I've seen those before. I'm pretty sure I was somewhere where someone caught one.
Yeah, they're in lakes and shit too. People will put them in the lakes. They're around. But every time I've seen one, I was a kid. We let the adults handle that shit. I ain't gonna let a kid try to take the hook out. I used to fish at Lake Livingston, right at the dam. That's like right where his property was, like right next to Lake Livingston. Right there by the National Forest.
Wow, 6 feet long? Holy moly, that's a big fish.
Dude, have you seen what they look like? They're scary as fuck.
Yeah, they're like pretty snarly, yeah. I was at a zoo one time and saw one in like a tank, you know. I touched the top of it too. I like touched his back.
The last few years I've been really wanting to fish. Try to find a way to do a fishing stream. I've watched some people do it. I just want catfish, dude. I just want to like catch some catfish and fucking toss them on the grill, dude. Freaking make some fucking fried catfish.
Ooh. I
Grill 'em.
love
You can
fried
fry
catfish.
'em. You can do all sorts of shit with them.
Get that cornmeal on there, dude. Fry it up. Woo!
I was just buying some from the store and cooking it. I was trying to make doughboys, but I really like the bread, so I was trying to make my own bread to the way I like it, and making bread is fucking difficult, dude.
Yeah,
The first
never
time I
have.
attempted it, it was like a weapon, dude. I was like, I could fucking murder someone with this. It was like a club. Like you could just like knock someone out with it, dude. It was like a club. It was like a weapon, dude. I'm not kidding. Unedible, dude.
Like a hardtack or something? Made a hardtack?
I've tried it maybe 2 or 3 times after that, but same thing with pizza dough. Struggle with pizza dough. It's cheap though. It's not like that difficult or that expensive to try to learn. But I'm like teaching myself, you know, watching like a YouTube short and like trying to fucking figure it out from that. My mom makes good bread. You may just be able to pick up this item. There's people grouped here. Grayish bone chips.
Come on, baby. We're trying to get another BP.
Nice. There's a group at the what you call it? The courtyard, so I can probably just go freaking loot it off the corpse.
Oh, hell yeah. Little free looty loot.
No one fucking loots that shit, so.
Yeah.
I bet there's a corpse over there so I can just go loot it off of.
Hell yeah. Dim squeaky spiders. Dim squeakers. What time is it? 7:30? Yeah, it's a good time to get out there and buzz some weeds down. Alright, man, I'm going to take off, I think. Go out in the backyard for a while.
Alright. Maybe
Good luck.
this evening or tomorrow morning or something.
Yeah, I'll probably be back on this evening if you want to get into something spicy or continue with the same farms.
Sounds good, man.
Later. Yeah, we're gonna get on out of here. That was a pretty fun little farm, and I was scheduled to come on today. I really didn't want to come on. I was like, I think I'll just chill. But we booted up. Did a little dual stream, so that was pretty fun. Anyway, guys, we'll see you on Tuesday for the next scheduled stream. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.